Gladys is a parasitic witch and the main villain of the 2025 horror comedy Weapons, directed by Zack Cregger. Her origins are kept deliberately vague, but I think the clues point to something deeper. And we've been left just enough breadcrumbs throughout the movie to not starve to death, and I'm never one to turn down bread. So this video tries to connect the clues found scattered throughout Weapons and Gladys. The film keeps dropping the number 1948. It first shows up in Justine's dream and then on the house belonging to one of the kidnapped children. At first glance, sure, this could signify a birth year. That would make her 77, assuming it's set in modern day. But this is Weapons, and nothing is ever that simple. 1948 wasn't just any year, it was a threshold year. A lot of momentous shit happened. Partition and division and upheaval, crossing lines that we cannot return from. Gladys mirrors this theme perfectly. She partitions the Lily House with barriers of salt. These are magical wards and thresholds that you can't cross without activating her deadly weapons. In this interpretation, Gladys isn't just a witch. She's someone or something that marks the barrier between our world and what lies beneath. And this lines up symbolically. The film's missing children are hidden in her basement. Also, don't forget 2:17 a.m. This is around the witching hour, when the veil between worlds is at its thinnest, another time of transition. But 1948 has an even deeper resonance. In Jewish chronology, 1948 a.m., the year of the world, was the year Abraham was born. His birth marks the beginning of a covenant, the pact between humans and the divine. It's sealed in blood. Weapons is soaked in this imagery. Blood spilled, blood drawn, and blood offered. Maybe Gladys's power comes from a covenant as well, but not with God. Which brings us to Lilith. In Jewish and Gnostic lore, she was Adam's first wife. She was later demonized as a night witch who preyed on children and pregnant mothers. Lilith is the inversion of motherhood. She takes instead of giving. She corrupts rather than nurtures. Does that sound familiar? Gladys mirrors Lilith exactly. The family that she takes over is named the Lilies. Lilith. It's not a coincidence, it's a breadcrumb. Gladys isn't just inspired by Lilith, she is Lilith, a being whose hunger forces her to transgress every human line. And then there are the scissors. There is very evocative imagery of Gladys cutting a thread. This image evokes Atropos, the fate who severs the thread of life. Is Gladys really a witch, or could she be some symbolic reincarnation of one of the Greek fates, just clothed in a wrinkly human skin? Unless Cregger gives us a prequel, we may never know. But maybe that's better. Horror is most powerful when the camera doesn't show the zipper running up the monster's back. 1948, Boundaries and Thresholds, Lilith, Atropos, and you begin to see what Gladys truly is, an embodiment of division, sacrifice, and fate itself. Ambiguous, unapologetic, and unknowable. And that might make her one of the most terrifying creations in modern horror. If you're pulling apart hidden symbols and secret endings like this, drop a like so I know to dig even deeper next time. And if you're new here, subscribing means you won't miss the next weird layer we uncover. So, thank you for watching. I'm Goblinsburg, and I will see you in the next one.